That's why we are taking the youth from Ravi Ravi to take them to Busaratu and show them that it's not late. They can plant native trees to regain back their forest and have a healthy forest. You have a healthy reef. Boleh, my name is Vanua Levu. I'm from Mali Island, Vanua Levu village from Duavata. And I've been selected as a facilitator for the Duavata Conservation Leadership Program.
Bulasia, my name is Lara Meliki. I'm a director at Nukumbati Island Resort, and Nukumbati is part of the Duavata collective.
Tomorrow is a big day for the Duavata Conservation Leadership Program, which is Ravi Ravi village going to Busaratu, that is in Natal.
If you don't know where Fiji is, we're a group of islands located in the South Pacific. And although we are many islands, we have two main islands. One is Vanua Levu and the other is Vanua Levu.
The journey from Nukumbati to Ravi Ravi is half an hour. So from Ravi Ravi to Nukumbati is another half an hour, that is 1 hour. And then from Nukumbati landing to Savu, that is 2.5 hours. Our road is not in a good condition. It's really bad. Tomorrow we're taking the bus. The reason is our road is really bad. Even the four-wheel drive, it will struggle to go in this road. So we choose the bus. It's higher and big tires. And that's the only choice we have.
Okay, we are in Waisali, so we just have a short break. So we'll be talking to the landowner. They'll explain to us about their reserve and all the species that they seen in this reserve. And after that, then we'll have breakfast and we hit the road going to South South.
Westerly Rainforest Reserve amban ni na National Trust of Fiji. Ini halima ambayo hiyo kutaha boli na National Trust. Sasa Vanua be balkopaki. Vanua amaroi ko ye oluandra wa eka Vanua maroi. Oluandra wa eka. Maroi na hadutina ni bi so man ni bi. Wasa manyoka
na mai Waisali nga wara ali ni Vanua wana en rai sama kan so ara men pesa iso ali ni mamisara ba se mai ronga da ara ni urai ena mau na wa ule wa maa ru nga wa vinga una simbera me tunu me na uan rai visau ni ua o sali wa rai na uitungan rai e anga me rai na Vanua Levu ni na ua i ambula wa mbimbi on visau i wa vi ambula ta bula wa e burbura ina vi ai sulio ea me bali au tambula me ari na oso no burbura ni bula ta bula buli wa ma mali o se vida usa mai wa rai na ngabru ina ale ni bula oso me buli buli tarau ni anga me ua le sina oro ene ala noa le ua ngabru ina sasanga age sua visau rani o kena oro wa de un alonga ni bule on me wa ile no isale
I mean, look at this, it's covered in holes. That's because our Fiji insects know tavola. They say, it's good to eat, so they eat lots of it. So this tree is going to be always being fed on by Fiji insects. But if you take that, I don't know if you see the red African tulip tree? It came here with no African insects to eat it. So that thing, if you leave that thing, it will take over the whole country. So that's why all the time we're managing to try to keep out the invasive species. So here it's about 2,000 millimeters. Up on those hills where we were, the rainfall's about 6,000 millimeters, 6 meters of rain. You think about that.
Tutu menisiko na nangia ni sini taki na nataka umusuka ngele tubu na ngele na kau buli daro ki ani imbulu bulu na katu nangi ki mere daro na bulu tuki na bulu sa bangata gyut ngele sa kuku sama mar sa libu kina keras asini wa ki tubu na menisiko ni bulu bula ni kina kau libu kina kau ni biti na ni tu sarap tu marutat libu katu mubuli yana mungkin sing ni bro ni tanah kau sekarang musuh kau yang belum benang nanti
So another part of the program is taking the communities to Kokomana, which is a cocoa farm. There we will meet the owner of Kokomana, Richard Markham, and how he set up the cocoa farm is he's practicing agroforestry sustainable farming. And so we're wanting to again showcase that to the community members in how they can possibly set up their plantations back at home, because what we've noticed is that people are now clearing more of the rainforest for their plantations rather than trying to incorporate the rainforest into their plantation, because we actually have found out that that's beneficial, as rainforests provide natural shading, they provide nutrients in the soil, and they also help with water retention.
Ay musuh keve bakama masa bakamakina sangi tahu yang bina kataran kami. Jadi kan aku plan sampai kali untuk aku sangi tiai nakil.
na bukan ni lagu pengantin yang sing na lagu sar-sar may kokuman na bulili po may sulibiyaw na wala ni titi na bukan kana bitungan na bunikaw liliw karon ni ra baro mata tukitina na di longa kok ka sini ka wala nga bitul tungara na bunyang ko na retiyani na banila na kaketa na bi matanggal bunikaw na pe na mohogni Antor na bulilebu sarang nga minta na buli na kau itu ki minta kunin tong musuh balik na kau minta marah na kau lilebu na minta apa nu ka sa ya nga na kena naka ni bantu habis sumber ni berdangon itu kuni bira na kau kaya na sabat.
My role as a facilitator is challenging because to bring a community to another community, it's really challenge. It challenges the way that you have to communicate with them.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife.
You have to choose a right word. For them to go to another community, it's not about what the knowledge is passed through, like knowledge to knowledge. It's about their Vanua, their land, their Matangali, their Husa.
Rim tukai ko ma siu lai. Ene no bosan unro we la veigo. No tu iwa orang. Usaratu. Ene on rego orang uus. Sai siu no mutu bonmo. Siu man amban be ba orang. E siu no wala rito le orang no bale usaratu.
Yeah. And this is the big impact in the community. When they leave the community to go to another community, they make sure that they are well known into the other community that this is how we look like in our community back home. That is a challenging part for us as a facilitator to bring a community to another community.
Right in front of Usaratu, and also just connect the rainforest to the reef and explain why the two habitats are so connected to each other. And you can see, so you can get everybody sorted in getting ready for a swim. Yep. Got some masks and snorkels.
But because they're larger, they're heavier. So the ropes on the floor. Now we want the ropes to be able to move freely. So every few weeks, someone needs to come and tighten the ropes, which is they're designed that they can be easily tightened. Just simple knots.
They found that there's only butterfly that in Natewa that can't find anywhere else in this world. So only in Natewa. Even in Fiji, that's only in Natewa you can find that butterfly.
Kali manu meta maroroy. Naka meta maroroy liguna kanta bata wala na. Lasi. Balik na lasi. Meta maroroy na on dalas. Bukan ang tanggul. Man maroroy balik na mon dapat kau nanti. Karena memang
sa tatavu-tavu ya kawai ko ni santi maa kan timai.
My name is Joel Nataki. I am a farm manager here at Kokomana. I've been working here since 2019, so going into my third year now, and yes, I enjoy my work here with Kokomana, and every day I learned something new from Richard, which has been keeping me interested in coming to work every day. It's been really encouraging because all the knowledge that Richard had taught me, things that I never used to know, I'm able to explain it to my fellow brothers and sisters who are in Vanua Levu in my native language, and help them to understand a little bit about sustainable agroforestry farming and intercropping, and yeah, just sharing all those knowledge.
We're wanting to make this program a bit different. We're not wanting to make it as your usual workshop that you hold in a community, or having an outsider come and hold a workshop. So we're wanting to give that to the communities to facilitate and to own and to share.
Yandra, so we're back in Ravi Ravi this morning, but yesterday we took Vusaratu across to Ravi Ravi. It was a Vusaratu to Ravi Ravi experience. So we did exactly the same thing that Ravi Ravi did. So Vusaratu went over to Kokomana to have an agroforestry session with Richard, and then they had a biodiversity session with him at Nasakawa at his home. We cancelled Waisali because the landowner wasn't able to do his presentation, but that just meant we were able to arrive into Ravi Ravi earlier than planned and enjoy the afternoon with them. This morning they're now going to go and see Ravi Ravi's Pearl Farm showroom, and then later on we'll take them out to see the Pearl Farm, which is out on the bay.
Collectors was ang may kumay Vanua na may barang taki. Sebenarnya